Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how you can get your own personal tabard that you can fully customize in World of Warcraft. Now this is for Dragonflight Retail. There's a quest in Veldraken from Chromie called Identity Crisis. You can pick up this quest with any character that is max level. However, I highly suggest you take it up on a character that has completed the various regional storylines. I'll discuss why a bit later, but it's just a suggestion for now. But starting the questline is pretty simple and straightforward. You can see all the locations I'll show on my map, but they all pretty much consist in Veldraken and are very, very quick. Mainly speaking to some residents in Veldraken. This initial quest is pretty straightforward. The residents will be highlighted. You can chat with them. After you have chatted with the residents, you will be able to go back to Scale Commander Emberthal, and you'll be able to answer a couple questions. It doesn't matter how you answer the questions, but initially she will say basically she's not satisfied and that she's going to go find out the reason for herself, her identity. After this you'll get two quests. These can be done in any order. One is collecting a bunch of various flowers that exist in Veldraken, which again, pretty simple, highlighted on your map. Big, giant, glowing flowers. You just have to go collect them. It's not that hard. It will take you about 3 minutes if you dragonfly or just speed around as quickly as possible. Probably easier to just ground mount it, actually, to be honest with you. And the next one will be to collect essence from a bunch of enemies that are across the way. They will also be highlighted on your map. They're by that kind of like spring area near the entrance to the Underdark. So pretty simple as well. Just defeat them. Nothing too crazy. You don't have to defeat a lot of them either. They're a very simple mob. You pick up the essence from their bodies. Once you've defeated all of them, you can then return back to the quest givers and you'll get one final quest. This is where finishing the quest lines comes in handy. As you see, it says speak with 8 residents amongst the Dragon Isles and listen to their stories. Now, if you have done the regional quest lines, so if you've done each area's, Veldraxis, etc.'s quest line, speaking to the residents is as simple as landing and speaking to them. If you have not done the quest line, well, then you're in a little bit of trouble. If you've not done the quest line, you're going to have to do each individual side quest that correlates to those characters. And not just one side quest, you're going to have to finish the entire side quest chain. Here I am on a character that has not done the regional quests, speaking to the NPC, and you can see they tell me that they don't have time to talk to me. So what I need to do is I need to take the Watcher quest and begin their side quest chain, and go along a journey to complete all of the side quests. Now if you want your personal tabard on an alt that has not done these quests, then unfortunately you are going to have to do the regional side quests for each and every single NPC you talk to. Some are shorter, some are longer, but generally speaking they'll take around 10 minutes each, so you're looking in for about an hour and a half of work. It's up to you. Now if you do this on a character that's done the side quest, as you can see here, all you have to do is simply talk to them. So it's just going to depend on how much effort you put into that character. Unfortunately, it is not account bound, your shared progress on these quests, so you are going to have to eventually do it if you want that personal tabard on that character. So here are all the locations. You can see me speaking to all of them, showing you them on my map. It's best to start in Veldraxis. You'll then be able to move upwards to the ecologists in the starting zone. From there you will have only one more area, well, kind of one more, technically speaking. You go to the other one, but right at the top you will have to go to the Maruki village. From there you will go visit another 2 NPCs in this area, which is nice. It's always cool to get it all done. Honestly, if you've done the quest lines, this took about 2 minutes. If you haven't done the quest lines, like on my other character, I wish you the best of luck, because like I said, it will take you around about an hour and a half. So here are all the NPCs. Yeah, the personal tabard is somewhat cool. It's basically a guild tabard. If anyone's ever done a guild tabard for their guild, it's essentially the same thing, except now obviously it's personal, meaning you can create your own style of tabard. It's got all the same options as the guild one, which, honestly speaking, isn't that bad. I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice concept, I think, ultimately for me. But of course, it's all going to depend on how you feel, and how you obviously, if you're big on Tabard, some people are, some people aren't. It's a way to just flex yourself and rep yourself. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it's a personal thing. Once you spoke to all 8 residents, you can simply return back to Lord Draken however you want. Speak to Emberthal, and you will receive your personal Tabard. You can then speak to Chromie, who will highlight the customization options that are available now. There are customizers in all the major cities, Stormwind and Orgrimmar, but the first customizer you'll come across is in this area here, and they'll show you how to customize your Tabard. And that's it. Like I said, all the options are the guild options. If you screw up your Tabard, you don't like it anymore, you can just delete it, buy a new one. It's not a big problem. Okay, it's 1 gold, so it's not a huge train smash. Ultimately, at the end of the day, like I said, it's just another way to rep yourself, provide some customization to your character. Maybe you've been tired of repping certain tabards, maybe you don't like your guild's one, maybe you just want to rep your own. It's all up to you. You have the control, and it's ultimately in your court. Whether you want to play ball, you get to play ball. But yeah, that's really about it, honestly. Cool stuff. For me personally, I think it's a really nice little addition, and yeah. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and bye.